Hey, how's it going? Today we're back. We're doing urban Sweden to mix it up a little bit from just uh, the biggest cities. And so let's start off. Everything goes and see where that takes us. Älgvägen, Moose Road. I mean, I know one off the top of my head. That's not the one. Let's see here. We have 0480. That I'm not sure, but it would be around here. I know Växjö has 0470. We have 045 ish. Like it would be around this kind of like southeastern corner of Sweden here. Let's see if we can find something else that will indicate. Like it looks fairly big actually. Banergatan. Yeah, I got nothing that screams out uniqueness here. Oof, and here we had what did I say? Funkabo. That's like an area of the city which I'm not familiar with, but sometimes you have those kind of like funny names that stick in your mind. We're coming out, we have a gas station, and here we have E22 and 25. So those would work here. We have E22 running up along the coast here, and the 25 that go across. So that would not intersect at any other place other than Kalmar. And let's see then, can we find Funkabo? Like and here we have center and a hospital to our south then. But yeah, the hospital is down here, and actually the 25. I mean, the 25 could be signs for anywhere. Like even though it doesn't actually start until here. But so I'm thinking if we would be, I mean, they would not, because well, so city center is here, and that's to the south here. So we might actually be further up north. Do a small little scan here, but nothing straight off the bat. Okay, we actually have. So it says 3.5 to the city center and 4 to the hospital. Those are kilometers. So it's almost as far to each. But the city center slightly closer. So rather than being like up here, it might be further. So this is like a shopping center. So that doesn't really correlate. What do we have the other way? Lindsdal. Nope. Berga centrum. Berga. Oh, wait. Funkaboväg. Didn't I see that? No, but I saw the area. Oh, this is where we are. This is the gas station right here. Yeah. So we came here, and we came down here, and we were over here at Älgvägen. That's where we started, right? Like, did we start? Oh, not quite in the intersection. So, like here. Okay. Parking lot, and oh, there's actually an area code here, 0431. It's also south. It would be in Skåne most likely. And what do we have here? Stortorget, big square. Engel lives, yeah. So this is Ängelholm by all accounts. Angel home. And so we're, whatever, it pointed like northwest to the square, which would presumably be here-ish somewhere. And let's see, can't I get a street name anywhere? Okay, so we're going southeast. Like, actually no street names anywhere? Well, I mean, according to here, we should come out to a river at some point, maybe. Here we go. Sandvångsgatan, Vaktgatan. So Vaktgatan, this is the one we're going here, here, here. This is the little quick mart stop. And okay, so we're at the edge of this parking lot. It doesn't actually state here, but I mean, presumably we're about halfway in between, so let's say that we're here. And that's close enough. Okay, let's go. This is Stockholm. We can tell from the street sign here. Peringsköldsvägen. That definitely doesn't resonate with me. I have no idea where this would be. We're likely in a kind of like outskirtsy area, but I usually can't tell them apart, like saying going from south or Bällstavägen. Ooh, that feels like I actually would recognize. So Bällsta would be like an area, so this would be the road leading to or from, or however you want to perceive that. But once again, I think I'm drawing short in trying to figure out where that is, but something good to be keeping in mind. Oh, here we go. Let's see if we can. Runstensplan doesn't really. Okay, so here maybe we can figure out from that map what we are actually looking at in Stockholm, though, because that. Then we have part of the lake here and part of the lake here, or what is that? What are we looking at here? Can I get a better angle from here? Not really. Yeah, worth a shot, but oh, here we go. Okay, Solna Centrum, that's so, well, we're going south and we're meeting this one, so it's on its way to Solna here. So it's Belsta. Is that on the tube? I can't really recall it being like oh, here we go. Belsta here. So on and Belstavägen. But okay, so we're heading southwest, so maybe we could be all the way down here, maybe. It's very okay. It starts here. I've forgotten. No, this is the one. Heringssköldsvägen. We started right like here in this. Oh no, okay. Let's wait. So east to southwest. Yeah, it must be this corner. That was a bit of a lucky strike. This is Karlskrona. Where is the Lidl? Karlskrona is very much islands and stuff, and it would be on the upper island. Here's this one, maybe. No, wait. So I'm looking to the northeast, and then we have like this bridge across. Where else could it be? I want to say that there's a little here. Yep, there's a little here. Here's the bridge, and we're kind of like just at the end of this bend here. Yeah, I feel like Karlskrona is a very distinctly identifiable city just by its architecture, and then just like very much archipelago, water. It got like a bit of a Stockholm vibe with all the lakes, or well, I mean, this isn't lakes, but Stockholm is, but much smaller. Like, so, yeah, very distinct from Stockholm, but still like some sort of vibe. Okay, so 95 to Boda and Skelleftehamn. This will be in Skellefteå. Here. Skelleftehamn is out here, and 95 is this road here, and they will continue. Boda here is in Norway, actually. And then we have I can't make this out, Hedensbyn, maybe. This is like an industrial area. We have some, and then continuing on the E4, so okay, so we are on the E4. This is the gas station here indicated, and we are going west southwest kind of. So it wants us to turn like southeast to go towards these. Like, so these are we're not in like this intersection, but we're close by. I would say, like, we're not. No, how does that make sense? If we're on the E4, and then why wouldn't we use that exit? Why would we use another exit? Ooh, tricky. Okay, I'll figure that out. Let's just see what the signs say on the other end here. No surprises here, so this will continue on the E4 going north towards Haparanda. So you can always tell, like, so the E4 is like this massive freeway. It starts in Helsingborg here in the south, and it crosses the country and then runs up the coast all the way to Haparanda here on the border to Finland. So yeah, don't be confused, because you can see it say Haparanda like in and still be in the south, like likewise in the other direction you can see it say Helsingborg, even though when we get up north here it usually quotes Haparanda to the north and Sundsvall to the south, which is the case now. So then we know that we're in between at least. Okay, back to where we were. Mora, this is here. I mean, are we ever here? Here's the, yep. It's a fairly confusing sign to me. So we have the OK Q8 gas station here. I don't know why it only says OK, because I think those merged like back in the 90s or something. But yeah, so the 372, I guess, makes sense that you'd take off here to go down and then onto the 372 to get out to Skelleftehamn, but I do not really see how this exit would benefit you going onto the 95, because you would just continue on the E4 here, or I would at least. But yeah, and then yeah, so now it's just that amazing issue. Okay, so we have some building here, and I guess well, so this is like a bus stop here, so even though I can't really see it, I assume that this pathway leads up to the bus stop. We're just across from it, and then we can see this building over here, and as you can see, like we're not perfectly aligned with it. So this is my guess, and I hope that may take me like within 25 meters. 11, so good enough. Yeah, perfect score. 15 minutes and 51 seconds. Not amazing, but I guess I was just babbling on. Like I could probably have locked that in a lot faster. Yeah, pretty decent. Let's just go again. Okay, so Huvudsta and Karlberg, Solna, we're back in Stockholm, and we're back in kind of like the same area now. I actually know though. So Solna, Huvudsta. Not sure where Karlberg is. Not sure that I care, because we would be in between these somewhere. E4, E20, E18. Doesn't really matter, like those are just the main not interested, like, but we were Sundbybergsvägen, Huvudstagatan. I mean, this one shouldn't be Sundbybergsvägen, Huvudstagatan. Started just down here. Okay, that's nice when you get a Stockholm round that's actually quite fast. This might be worse. Fairly newly developed, kind of like residential area. Is this by a railroad? Okay. Oh, let's jump back and see what we came. Stallvägen, stable road. Okay. Sorry, my voice is still a bit busted from both having a cold and screaming my ass off at some concert. So we can see here Skånetrafiken. We can also see these distinctly purple trains. They're called Pågatåg. So they are only part of the Skånetrafiken, so down in the south here. Okay, 4 new tracks and a new station in Hjärup 2023. I assume that's been done. This is Hjärup. It's between Malmö and Lund, and here we go. I came out on something called Stallvägen, I want to remember. So I came down here and probably started out here, right? Like on this little roundabouty, maybe here even. Nice one. Okay. Nothing in here, so we're just in between some houses, buildings of... Okay, Piteå's Sportbutik. So Piteå up here in the north. I assume we're fairly central. This is like pedestrian street, so I can't really get on here. Sparbanken Nord, can I find that? Like, what would a bank be? Is that, I don't know. Okay, but I'm looking southwest and I can see the water, so I mean I still... Okay, so maybe we're... Oh, maybe we're like something like here. Oh, so we were in here. Perfect, this is going well. Mix it. I have no idea. Ooh. An ICA Maxi with a MediaMarkt. I mean, MediaMarkt has left Sweden now, so it's a little bit outdated. And it's been acquired by a Norwegian chain called Power. As I did spend a chunk of years of my life driving around to various MediaMarkts in Sweden, I could know this might be the one out in Högsbo. Okay, it actually says Power here. That's interesting. Right, yeah, so this is the one. Högsbo in southern Gothenburg. Here you have the ICA Maxi and the Power. Where did we start? Out here. Let's check once again. So we're close to this roundabout. And ooh, can we 1, 2 on the second lane here? Yeah, so as I said, I spent a fair amount of time driving between electronics shops in Sweden, including MediaMarkt when they existed, but also like GameStops and game stores and whatnot. So those kinds of areas I'm fairly familiar with. Okay, this is a horrible drop. Oh, sorry. Okay, so we find a lake or some sort of water at least. Oop. Alby Sjöväg. Alby. I mean, that could be... I mean, it doesn't feel like it's in Stockholm, and it's not Stockholm signs either. Again, I have no idea about that. Alby sounds kindly generic, even though I got some sort of association to Stockholm there. But if it's Stockholm, it's very remote. Stockholm, that wasn't a sign, that was just a fence. Okay, can we maybe make our way out of Alby Sjöväg again? Alby. Oops, didn't want to bring that sign up. Is this... Oof, no. Nothing there I can decipher. Okay. Let's see if we can get a better clue if we get further in towards some sort of civilization, hopefully, here. Okay, here we go, roundabouts. Oh, but that says Tyresövägen, so maybe we are in Stockholm anyways. What happened there? Okay, I ended up in Tyresö is here. Tyresövägen. Southeast, I don't know. I mean, that can, okay, it runs far. But we were by a lake. And wasn't that lake, apparently. And where did we come from? We came from the south. Here we are. Alby-Sjöväg and Gimmerstadvägen. Okay, so where did we start actually though? Oh no. Maybe we're in this. That one heading kind of like, yeah, it has to be. No? So what was that? Okay. That's annoying. So missing out 6 points on the last one. Okay, it wasn't a record-breaking time anyway, thanks to that last round. But yeah, overall, a decent round. I feel like we were on a good pace, and then we get this second, because I felt like, okay, now we've had a quick Stockholm round, which is usually nice because Stockholm can take some time to scan, at least for me, because I'm not very great at it. So I figured like we had that out of the way, and then they're actually throwing in a second one in the same seed. That's a bit silly. But can't win them all. I hope you learned something. I hopefully learned something. I'll need to think about that. But either way, I hope you enjoyed watching, and thank you for doing so, and I'll catch you in the next one.